For me, it is the first day of the year. I'm sorry, I cannot change my life on a Thursday. Good morning and Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Welcome back to my channel. It is January... Is it January 5th? I just know it's Monday. And for me, it is the first day of the year. I'm sorry, I cannot change my life on a Thursday. January 1st, it was a write-off. It was a write-off for me, and we're straight into Monday. January Monday. It is New Year's. It starts today. Feeling long overdue. I have stuff I need to get done. I want to implement what I want to implement for the new year. I have chores to get done. I have my project start working on. I'm back to work. Anyways, so today we are getting started on the new year. I'm gonna take the vlog with me, straightening things up. We will get into all of it. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to 2026. I hope that you had a very good new year, very good start to this new year, whether you actually started on January 1st or like me on this very Monday. Let's go. Before I get started with my day and everything that I want to do, I just want to mention that this is gonna be a realistic reset with me, a realistic stay-at-home mom reset with me. It's nothing perfect and, I don't know, curated. As much as I would love to be that person or like pretend to be that person, it's not me. I can't. It's not my life. So I just wanted to mention that. It's just like I want to have like a slow reset, an intentional one. Disaster. I don't want my goals to be, as much as I want them to be really big and feel like okay to have big dreams, like big long-term dreams, I guess. I don't want to overwhelm myself. This is a lot, okay? I'm not like the best at setting goals. Clearly, I'm having a hard time. I feel like I'm somebody that doesn't set goals because I feel like I can't reach them and I don't like how that feels. Working on it in therapy. But speaking of, my therapist says that you have to set small little goals to your big goals, and if you set goals too big, she drew a ladder. If steps are too far apart, it's gonna be really hard to get to the next step, and you might give up or you might never get there because you need a little extra step in between. So those are the smaller goals, and I want to try and work on that this year. I want to be honest with myself. Yeah, with that being said, this is just gonna be a honest reset. I feel like also filming it and making a little vlog, like taking the vlog with me, will hold me accountable too for getting my things done, and also turning it into something creative by making a vlog. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then we're gonna get right into reset that so badly needs to be done. Are you ready to judge me? I'm ready to be judged. You ready? Let's go. Okay. Laundry. A bag. To be fair, this was done a day ago, okay? I need to sort this out. I need to put this away, which, like, I mean, is not a task I really hate. Just I had no time. This needs to be done. Bed. Disgusting. Well, not disgusting, just not made. Do I want to make it a 2026 resolution to make my bed every day? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I feel like it fits in with what I want to do, okay? Anyways, room is a disaster. Daughter's room, disaster. She was obviously playing. It is quite the disaster here. I gotta clean this up. Let's get to it. So I'm just taking a little quick break from cleaning, and I wanted to say that another one of my resolutions actually started back in September when I stopped scrolling on TikTok. and I found it really hard, but I then just quickly became so used to it. When I did that, I started watching shows again, watching movies again. I started watching a lot more YouTube too, like long form content, which I realistically never really stopped watching. I just would, like, I don't know, pick up my phone, start doom scrolling on TikTok. That's all I would do after my daughter went to bed. I would be like, I want to relax. I want to chill. If I wasn't working, scroll on TikTok, which like is so not, it's not healthy. It's not good. Anyways, and with that, I did a lot more different things. I started editing videos, started wanting to make more YouTube videos and just use this as an actual creative outlet instead of not doing anything creative at all. I'll color. I don't have many hobbies. We'll see about that in the new year. Anyway, so it did wonders to stop scrolling on TikTok so much. But in the last 2 weeks, I feel like because everybody was home, we were in like chill mode, I did go on my phone a lot. Today is the first day that I did this, and I found it really helped me. You know, within the iPhone, you can lock the apps for like a certain amount of time. Anyways, I scheduled it so that all my apps except for essential ones. Yeah, so I blocked all of them from 6 a.m. to 12 or 12:30. This way, from when I wake up to just after my daughter goes down for her nap, I cannot scroll on my phone. We're gonna start with that. And I find that today, I mean, I already had these plans to clean and film and all this, but I do feel like it's gonna be really hard when I move on to the evenings, because I feel like it's very easy for me to just go on with my chores during the day and not look at my phone until I'm sitting down and relaxing or something. Anyways, that's just a little something I wanted to share. One of my resolutions is to scroll less, create more, get into some hobbies, you know, be mindful when I'm doing my chores. Pretty happy with that, and I will update you on it. See something else that is very scary? Brace yourself. Is the current state of the basement. Oh my god. This is where I work. We have clothes hanging because our dryer has broke and we're only getting a new one at the end of the month. This is just stuff. Christmas things. Like the boxes are still out because we have to put away all our Christmas decor. There's a bunch of tech stuff. Like I said, that's where I work. My desk. Just some like an old bookshelf, random storage. My daughter's room was the, oh my god, baby things. More baby things. My daughter's room was the office, and so yeah, we just took everything down. This is a big project. Okay, this is a big project I'm going to work on in 2026. Got flooded, so we had to like remove everything out of the basement. My fiance redid the floors, so everything had to be moved and then moved back, and it was a disaster. Whatever. Christmas came, we took out all our decor stuff. It's a disaster because of that. So my plans are to just have it organized, turn it into like a little living room. So yeah, this will be what it always was or meant to be. Just have it be like a living room / office. But what I really want to do, and what I am going to do, is make myself a little filming spot for my spooky TikTok channel. Mainly post on TikTok for that type of content. I have posted a few long form videos on that channel, but anyways, in 2026 I want to really actually post. It's something I love to do, and it's another creative outlet for me, honestly, and I want to take it a little bit more seriously. I want to take my hobbies a little bit more seriously. So I want to make myself, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I want to actually do this in 2026, where I just make a designated spot for me to sit down and film some of those videos for YouTube. I just think that'll be fun. That is another one of my New Year's resolutions, is to make my interests a priority. Myself, take time for myself in doing what I like to do, where I can be creative. This is something I've always been interested in. New Year's resolution is to take my hobbies seriously, actually take the time to make myself a filming location for this, and also get over this basement at the same time. Like, they kind of go, you have to do one to do the other, so you know what I mean. So we're gonna slowly start with that, and I think that today I'm going to tidy up some of this, and I am going to decide where I want to make my filming location here. So I think we might do that together. I didn't finish cleaning my daughter's room just yet. She went down for a nap. So I'm gonna do this now, and then we'll get into it. Let's start one thing at a time. I feel like I packed so much into one day. I gave myself, I packed a lot into one day, okay? I really wanted to do some things. So this is a lot, okay? So I'm gonna start now, and then later I will probably continue doing this. And I think I'm gonna take some of the time to sit down and journal, plan. I yet to buy my planner. I might do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, that brings me to another thing. I am doing a no spend, or like a try to do no spend year, month, I don't know. We'll get into it. Anyways, one thing at a time. This is a problem of mine. I think that I need to start moving things around and cleaning up to have like a clearer vision. I don't, it just gets worse as we get into it. I'm thinking this section. I don't know, my desk is here. I ideally just want to have like, to be able to have my chair with like something behind me, and maybe put some of like, I don't know, our little like collection things. I have a few like spooky collector's items. Where's my Freddy? Oh, Chucky. Maybe have him like something like that behind me, you know, that type of situation. And I kind of want to do it here. I have another light here. That's another thing I have to figure out lighting situations. I kind of also like this corner. Maybe that could be good. It's fine. It's always dark down here. These are the only two windows, and they don't bring in much light, so it's going to be all like, I'll have to figure out the lighting situation. That's another thing. I have to find all my ring lights. I know I have like at least 3 of them. Anyways, clearly I'm having a hard time. I feel like I need to start tidying up a little bit to feel like I start getting like a better idea of where I should put a little filming setup. And it's not even that big of a deal. I just want like ideally something behind me where I can put a few little decorations, you know, a candle of some sort, a chair, and then I could put like where I could put lighting over me, and where the lighting isn't that horrible already to begin with. But yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for here. So I have to sit down and do some work at the computer. So I figured that before I do that, I could finally sit down with my journal. And I yet to buy a planner, but this checkered one is kind of been working as my planner, more like a note, like an actual notebook. All my ideas and planning and stuff like that goes in this one. The new journal that I got, these things are what keeps me alive, really. I get the me journal that I left in my room, and I really do need to do it. I did some of it and I really like it. I really want to be consistent with my journaling like I always am. Like I said, it really truly is what keeps me alive and going. I think I always enjoyed journaling. I cannot recommend it enough. People are not lying when they say it. I mean, look, everybody has their, maybe it's not for everybody, but there are so many different types of journals out there. Ones with prompts in it, like I just mentioned. There's the me journal, there's the 5-minute journal that my friend was saying she really liked. Yeah, if you're somebody that likes like prompts or stuff in their journal, this is just like a notebook. There's nothing in it. I just like to, it's my best friend, really. Best friend in the form of a notebook. But I do need to get myself an actual planner, because I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish or do and prioritize on top of the stuff that I already have to do, which is basically just like regular life. Yeah, just on top of like my regular day-to-day stuff. So I want to get a planner. I have a lot of social media things that I want to work on. I want to work on my new, or like work on actually being consistent with my other YouTube channel, talk, and this YouTube channel, just for funsies. I feel like a planner, I've always had a planner, but the thing is I always revert back to just using my phone because it's so simple and easy and like in my hands, but I don't take appointments anymore. I did absolutely need to have a planner essentially in my hands, like my phone handy and with alarms and all that type of stuff, because I was always taking appointments for my job as a hairdresser and for, you know, whatever. I needed that. I could not miss an appointment. My phone was basically what I used for work schedules for my other jobs, you know, taking appointments for my clients. But now that I don't need to do that anymore, I figured I could actually just rely on my, like on an actual planner, one, just so that I can plan my content and what I can do on which day. My time is very limited. I obviously work like a regular at-home job that I have to do in the evenings because I stay home. I'm a stay-at-home mom, basically. I'm with my daughter throughout the day, so work with nap times, yada yada. Anyway, so I'm finally gonna take some time to sit down and just journal my thoughts, really start my new year. Usually this is something that I would have done before January 1st, sitting down with a nice background, like ambiance on my laptop and or computer. I have to actually do some work on my computer, so the ambiance will be on my laptop, and just write out my feelings, plans for the new year, and whatever, you know, all the stuff that you do, that you write about when you're writing for the new year. Reflection, reflect on the past year, on the new year, how I feel, what I want, what I don't want, anyways, all that, and then do some planning for the new year, brainstorm some ideas. I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy that.